This is a video demonstration for the senior section of the course, and I'm going to do some upper body work. So start seated, and you can sit on the edge of your chair, or you can sit back a little bit if that's more comfortable, or you can sit all the way back so that you have lots of support. Take a deep inhale through your nose, exhale, another inhale. So we're just going to warm up the neck, the shoulders, maybe the arms a little bit. So let's start by just turning our heads to one side. So when you're ready, just turn your head to the right, pause briefly, and then come back to center. Turn your head to the left, pause briefly, and come back to center. And no need to pull or strain. We're just turning back and forth to the left and center. And now pause in the center. Take just a deep inhale and an exhale. And now let's do head tilts. When you're ready, drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Pause briefly just to see what's there and come back to center. And left ear to left shoulder. Pausing briefly and come back to center. And let's do that one more time. Right ear reaches down towards the right shoulder, and pause and come back to center, and left ear to left shoulder, and pause and come back to center. And take a deep inhale, and a nice exhale. Now we're just going to lift and drop, but we're not going to lift too far. So when you're ready, just lift the chest and look up to the sky, and then come back to center. One breath cycle here. Inhale and exhale, and then when you're ready, drop your chin to your chest and come back to center. So we're going to do those ups and downs 2 more times. So when you're ready, just lift the chest and look up to the sky. See what's there. And come back to center. And then drop your chin to your chest and pause briefly. Let the chin dangle into the chest, the head hang heavy, and come back to center. And let's do one more round of that. Inhale and lengthen your spine, sitting up tall. Just lift your chest and look up. And sigh and exhale as you come back to the center. And then when you're ready, drop your chin, let your head hang heavy, and we're going to stay here. So just breathe here. And I want you to draw a smile in front of your chest. So take your chin towards the right shoulder and come back to center. So you're drawing a smile. Chin goes to the left shoulder towards it, and come back to center. And then come back to your regular neutral position. Take an inhale through the nose and sigh. All right, let's get the shoulders involved a little bit. If you're able, you can place your hands on your shoulders. If that's not something you can do, then just keep your hands on your thighs. And what we're going to do is we're just going to turn. So your shoulders are going to turn all by themselves, and your head and your gaze will follow. And then come back to center. Notice how you feel. And then turn to the left. And your arms are staying in the same alignment as your shoulders. Wow, something just popped in my spine. That felt good. And let's turn one more time. with the hands on the shoulders if you're able. And if you're not, I'll just show you for the last turn, it just looks like this. Just turning and getting your shoulders in on the action a little bit. Take a breath here. Inhale and exhale. Let's just lift the shoulders real gently up towards the ears as you take a breath in, and then drop them slowly and gently as you take a breath out. So up and down, lift the shoulders up to the ears, and exhale slowly and gently, the shoulders come down. Take a breath here and just notice how you feel. And now let's circle those shoulders using that up-down motion. So when you're ready, take the shoulders forward a bit, and then that upward motion, shoulders reaching up to the ears. And then take your shoulders back behind you and then drop them down slowly. Let's do that one more time. Draw the shoulders forward. Draw them up towards your ears. Take the shoulders back behind you, and then drop those shoulders down the back of your spine. Let's go the other direction. Take a breath here in the center just to get ready. And then let's draw the shoulders back and up towards the ears and forward and down in front, and then set them in their sockets. Let's do that again. Shoulders drop back. Make sure you're breathing here. You can even inhale as the shoulders come up to the ears, and then exhale as they come down. All right, take a breath. Inhale and exhale. Let's interlace the fingers, and we're going to extend those interlaced fingers out front as far as your hands and arms will extend, with your palms facing out. Inhale and exhale, and if you're here, that's fine. If you're here, that's fine. If your arms are straight, that's fine. Inhale and exhale. And then the next time you exhale, drop your forehead towards those hands as your belly draws back towards the back of the chair. That's your exhale. And then on the inhale, lift your arms and hands just enough to frame your face. Nice. Inhale, everything lifts nice and tall. And now we're going to exhale, and the belly button pushes into the back of the body, and you drop your chin and extend your arms as far as they'll go. And then the inhale, lift your arms and frame your face. Nice. All right. Bring your hands back to your thighs. Inhale and exhale. Now we're going to do something a little bit similar, but first we'll do something to prepare ourselves. So we're just going to take your right hand and draw a big circle out to the side. As you inhale, don't come all the way up, just V for victory. Exhale, hand and arm come down. And just go as far as you can. If your elbow is bent, that's fine. Inhale. V for victory. Exhale. Nice, soft, wide circle comes down. And place your right hand back on your thigh. Let's do the left side. So when you're ready, we're going to just draw a wide circle. Inhaling as the arm just lifts up, it floats. Exhale, down it comes. And if your elbow's bent, let's do one more, then it'll look like this, and that's equally nice. And exhale down. Place your left hand on your thigh and just take a breath. And now we're going to interlace the fingers again, and if you want, you can interlace them the way you usually don't. So just for a change. Inhale and exhale, and if that doesn't make any sense to you, just interlace your fingers. And we're going to take those palms out and up. Inhale as far as you can go. And if you can straighten your arms, that's great. And if you can't, then your hands are right here. And on the exhale, we're gonna disengage those fingers and draw that nice floaty circle down. Bring your hands to your thighs. Take a breath. Let's do that again. Interlace the fingers and send those hands, palms forward and then up as you inhale, drawing a nice frame around your beautiful faces. And then exhale, nice big floaty circle. Giving yourself lots of space. And then place the hands on the thighs and take a breath. Now we're going to do something else with the shoulders, but before we do that, let's twist a little bit. So take your left hand and just place it on the top and outside of your right thigh. Inhale and exhale, and starting with the right shoulder, just turn and twist and see how far you go. And you can take your head over and you can look over your right shoulder. Inhale and exhale once you get to a nice, comfortable place. And then come back to center. Take a breath here. And let's take the right hand and place it on the outside and top of the left thigh. And starting with that left shoulder, just turn as far as you can go, turning your head if that feels good, and gazing over your left shoulder. And when you get to a place that feels nice and juicy and easy, nice soft shoulders, inhale, and exhale, and then come back to center. And take a breath here. If you can place your hands on your shoulders, go ahead and do that. If you can't, try placing your hands on your ribs or even further down. We're just going to circle the elbows. So if your hands are down here, your circles are just going to be small and to the outside. If your hands are here, they're going to be even smaller. Place your hands on your shoulders. And the idea of this is to bring the elbows together. So you get a nice opening back there between your shoulder blades. And then try lifting the elbows on an inhale, and then open those elbows out, and then drop them again. And if you're here, if you want to just circle your hands, bring your hands in together, and then lift your hands, and then open those hands into a nice cactus, and then drop those hands back to the thighs. Wherever you are, you're drawing circles in front of your body. And now let's go the other direction. So you're going to lift your elbows out to the side, or you're going to lift your hands out to the side, and then bring them forward, and then drop them down in front of you. Lifting the elbows out to the side, bring them forward, see how high they want to go, and then drop them down. Bring your hands to your thighs, close your eyes, and that's a little bit of a demo of upper body work for seniors.